the GMS has been used by Mr. U. Now Mr. U will have to work on the actual plan now and for all, because the actual plan is 3 on left, 3 on right. This option has been completed by Mr. U, and now Mr. U is now an old member, an experienced member now, and he will have to bring now 3 on left and 3 on right. Now by bringing 3 on left and 3 on right, then Mr. U will be getting another $30, another $30, and similarly, so on. Now you can see that there are new 2 entries, one on left, one on right of Mr. U. Mr. Tick, which is here, has joined the company, and as I told you earlier, anyone who joins the company has this offer, GMS offer, and he has to bring only one on left, one on right. So Mr. Tick, on joining the company, had this offer, and he brought, for example, 2 entries, one on left and one on right. I know that Mr. Tick has completed one on left, one on right, and he has also got $30. But please clear this in mind that you should focus on you, because you are here. So I'm talking about you. Now Mr. Tick, which is on your right hand side, has this offer again, because he has joined the company and it is his first time. So on each and every first time, the company on joining says you have the offer of GMS. Mr. Tick wishes to bring 2% as early as possible to get $30. Mr. Tick came and joined 1% here. But few days later, he couldn't bring another person due to some reasons. There can be any reasons. For example, he is a newcomer, he doesn't know the work that much, or for example, he doesn't have enough time. So Mr. U has an entry. Mr. U can supersede Mr. Tick and can put an entry here. Sir, let me tell you one thing. This gold tree is basically another friendly tree, because you can supersede anytime you wish, and you can log in any person of your or your wish at any place wherever you wish to do. So you can log in any person wherever you want to log in. You can supersede any person. This is the beauty of this gold tree. While there are many companies, as I know, you can only complete your left and right, and you cannot cross these 2 entries. While in the case of this Gold Mine International, you can supersede and put your entry anywhere, wherever you wish to. That means if, for example, Mr. Tick dies, then it doesn't matter. Mr. U can carry on his work by putting his entries superseding Mr. Tick. This doesn't block Mr. U's work. This doesn't block. You can supersede anywhere. Sir, now we will count the entries of Mr. U. Don't count these 2 entries now, because Mr. U has got $30 commission on completing his one on left, one on right. So we may call these 2 entries as paid entries. These 2 entries are paid entries, and Mr. U now have 2 on left, 2 on right, which are unpaid entries. Now a question arises here, that what is in the mind of Mr. U? Obviously, each and every person who is watching this gold tree can guess that Mr. U wishes to bring any one entry over here and any one entry over here. By bringing any one entry over here, Mr. U will be completing 3 on left, 3 on right, which is now the basic plan for Mr. U. So Mr. U wishes to bring any one entry here, because I told you that don't count this, because these 2 entries has been paid for you. These 2 entries has been paid, and Mr. U has got $30 commission. Now Mr. U has 2 entries on left and 2 entries on right. This is not the basic plan. The basic plan is 3 on left, 3 on right. Mr. U wishes to bring 1 on left, 1 on right. On the other hand, Mr. Tick has just joined the company. Obviously, as I told you earlier, any person who joins the company for the first time has this option, one on left, one on right, which is known as GMS, goal motivation step. Obviously, Mr. Tick wants to complete one by one as soon as possible to get his $30. Similarly, with the case of Mr. Tick, he has just joined the company. He wishes to bring one on left, one on right. Similarly, with this case, he wishes to bring one on left, one on right. Similarly, Mr. Tick just joining wants to bring one on left, one on right. So you can see that the empty places are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the persons who wish to fill these places are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So the persons who wants to fill this place, 8 places are 7, while the empty places are 8. So you can see as the tree goes longer and longer, the work for Mr. U becomes easier and easier. Now, for example, this Mr. Tick brings an entry here. For example, this Mr. Tick brings an entry here. Now you can see by hiding these 20s that Mr. U now has 1, 2, 3 person on his left and 1, 2, 3 person on his right. So you can see on completing another 3 on left, 3 on right, these 3 entries on left, these 3 entries on right, Mr. U will again get $30 commission on the morning of Monday. This is a weekly commission. But this has been clear. I think so that Mr. U got one by one, on completing one by one $30, and then again on completing 3 on left, 3 on right, Mr. U got another $30. Now, for example, let me show you. For example, now the empty places on the left hand side of Mr. U are 1, 2 and 3, and the right hand side are also 1, 2 and 3. Now these places can be filled by any person above. For example, this Mr. Tick fills this place. For example, this Mr. Tick fills this place. For example, Mr. U has an entry and it supersedes and puts one entry here. It doesn't matter who fills up the place, but the matter is that this place should be filled either by this person, this person, this person or this person. It doesn't matter. Anyone can fill this space who is above, in the above line. For example, this Mr. Tick brought an entry here. Mr. Tick brought one entry here. And for example, Mr. U or Mr. This Tick again brought one entry here. So you can see, according to Mr. U, I am focusing on you because I told you earlier that please focus on you because you are you. So now on completing another 3 on left, 3 on right, Mr. U has again completed 3 on left, 3 on right, which is the basic plan, and Mr. U will be getting another $30 commission. Now this again $30 commission has been achieved by completing another new 3 entries on left and 3 entries on right of Mr. U. So I hope that now you have clearly seen that what does 3x3 plan and what does goal tree means. Now as Mr. U will be bringing, with the help of himself or with the help of his downliners, whenever he will be getting another 3 on left, another 3 on right, he will be getting $30 commission. As well as these will also be getting, but we are focusing on you. So now as the tree goes up and up, as the trees gets another 3 and 3 entries, another 3 and 3 entries, as far as Mr. U, then Mr. U will be getting $30 commission. So this is the basic working of the goal tree. I hope you have understood what I wanted to, but now I often ask people that is it an easy work or a hard job? Most of the people say it is very hard job. So my question is, why is it a hard job? Most of the people say that it is hard because you have to bring many people here. You should have a great PR. PR stands for personal relations. So let me clear you one thing, that you don't have to bring many people here. I can guarantee you, if you can bring these people Focus on this. These people. Now you can count these people. These are 2 people.